Samantha Cochrane.
Mr. Speaker, the Angus Reid Institute released a nationwide opinion poll today regarding the Trans Mountain pipeline expansion. The poll demonstrated that 2/3 of Canadians say the BC government is wrong to try to block the pipeline. This represents a 10 percentage point increase since February. In addition, a majority of Canadians support the project, including a majority of British Columbians. To the Minister of Energy, what has the government done to be so successful in influencing the opinions of Canadians that this project is in the national interest?
The Honourable Minister of Energy.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. You know, I'm proud that our Premier has the highest approval rating amongst Canadian leaders for the work she's done to continue to support this pipeline. You know, it's proof that results are happening. Overall support of the pipeline is increasing, up 10% since February. We've always said that if we show that we have a credible climate leadership plan, that we have support, that this is in the national interest, and that we have leadership in our Premier, that this would happen. And this is proof. I know this isn't what the opposition wants to see, that we were getting things done, but indeed people are moving towards...
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the same minister, given that the Angus Reid poll also indicates that tanker traffic and a need for a visible and effective emergency response that people can have confidence in to protect Canada's West Coast is top of mind for Canadians, what assurances can you provide that this concern is being adequately addressed?
The Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. You know, this is an important issue. We've also always said that BC's Pacific Coast is Canada's coast. It belongs to all Canadians, not just BC. Albertans are Canadians, and we take the coastline safety very seriously. That's why I'm pleased to note that with the approval of Trans Mountain Pipeline comes a $1.5 billion investment by the federal government to look at improving the Ocean Protections Plan, and this will improve the spill responses and the marine safety, something that is important to us all. And I will note that there's a total of 157 conditions.
Thank you, Honourable Minister. Second supplementary.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Again to the same minister. Given that the Angus Reid poll shows that a majority of Canadians, including a majority of British Columbians, agree that the BC government should give in and allow the pipeline to be built if Alberta cuts back on oil and gas exports, and that cutting exports is one of the most likely consequences to occur, will the minister commit to using this tool if it becomes necessary?
The Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. You know, we know that every day we wait, Albertans and Canadians are losing millions of dollars in revenue to the tune of $40 million a day. That's money that can be used for roads, schools, social programs, all kinds of good things. I know the UCP wants to join in delaying further tactics like tying it up in court because it serves their political interests. Well, Mr. Speaker, Albertans and Canadians are tired of political gamemanship on this file. They want to see this matter get resolved. They want to see the pipeline built, and so do we. And to be clear, this pipeline will get built.